Jack sat alone on a cold park bench staring at the empty sky. His dreams had crumbled. He had tried everything. Started a business, worked day and night, sacrificed sleep, friendships, and even his health. But in the end, it all failed. His restaurant had closed down. His bank account was empty, and now he had nowhere to go. "I was wrong to believe in myself," he muttered. A soft chuckle made him look up. An old man wrapped in a worn-out coat stood before him. His white beard swayed in the chilly wind, and his deep eyes sparkled with wisdom. "You speak as if life is over," the old man said, sitting beside Jack. Jack scoffed. "Might as well be. I gave everything I had, but I still lost." The old man nodded slowly. "Tell me, young man, do you know how gold is made?" Jack frowned. "What?" "Gold," the old man repeated. "The purest gold is made by melting it in the hottest fire. Without fire, it remains just a useless rock." Jack sighed. "What's your point?" The old man smiled. "Maybe your failures are not the end. Maybe they are your fire turning you into gold." Jack shook his head. "You don't understand. I tried so hard. I failed again and again. Maybe I'm just not meant for success." The old man's smile didn't fade. Instead, he leaned back and said, "Let me tell you a story." Jack sighed but didn't stop him. He had nothing left to lose. There was once a young boy who lived in a small village. One day, he was walking with his old donkey when they both fell into a deep pit. The boy shouted for help, but no one came. The donkey panicked, kicking and braying. The boy tried to climb out, but the walls were too steep. Hours passed, and still no one came. Then, the boy had an idea. He picked up handfuls of dirt and threw them under the donkey's feet. With each handful, the donkey stood a little taller. The boy kept going, throwing dirt, making a new path up. After hours of struggle, the boy and the donkey finally stepped out of the pit. They weren't saved by luck. They were saved by refusing to stay buried. The old man paused, looking at Jack. "Life will keep throwing dirt at you. Will you let it bury you, or will you use it to climb higher?" Jack sat in silence, his heart pounding. He thought about all the failures he had faced, every mistake, every loss. What if they weren't meant to destroy him? What if they were lessons, preparing him for something greater? The old man patted his shoulder. "I was once like you, son. I lost everything. I gave up. But one day, I realized that every failure was teaching me something. The moment I stopped seeing failure as the end, my life changed." Jack swallowed hard. "What did you do?" The old man smiled. "I started again. Smarter, stronger, and this time I made it." Jack looked down at his hands. They were empty now, but maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't be empty forever. He turned to ask the old man another question, but the bench was empty. The old man was gone. Jack looked around, confused. Had he imagined it? Then he noticed something on the bench, a small, tattered piece of paper. He picked it up and read the words written in shaky handwriting. "Gold is made in fire. The strongest rise from the dirt. Get up and try again." Jack took a deep breath. Maybe this wasn't the end. Maybe this was his beginning. With newfound determination, he stood up and walked away, ready to try again. Every challenge you face is a step toward your greatest success. Keep going, keep believing, and never give up. If this inspired you, let's spread the motivation. Tap subscribe, hit the like button, and share this with someone who needs it today. Your support makes a difference. See you in the next video.